Fixing with Friends. Last time I told you guys this. Next time we are going to be pulling off some more of the trim and also maybe we'll combine that all into one video and do the trim and the sunroof. That's not actually what we're doing, because in the interest of keeping things somewhat in chronological order, we're going to instead be doing a video on removing the interior panels in the trunk, basically the hatch area. We're going to be pulling out the antenna and the speakers and the rear side marker lamps, which are slightly different than the front, mostly just because of the area around it. But rest assured, the next video, which I'm already partway through editing, is going to be on the rear windows and some of the trim removal. It's going to be a separate video from the sunroof because that's a whole process in itself. So that's it for the preamble. Let's get to work. So I forgot, I have to pull the interior panels out and the speakers so that I can actually remove the rear side marker lamps. Luckily, the previous owner lost most of the screws. Why don't I do this so you can still see? Oh, you can't actually see that. Hard to see. There is a little thing you have to twist out up here. There should be one there as well, but of course there isn't. And then there's a little anchor right down here. So that's the antenna, which I have to remove anyway, so it's a good thing I did this. The new speaker I fitted to the old mount, or bracket. Bracket is better. While I'm at it, I should replace the leads. I didn't do the best of jobs there. Anyway, rivet. Oh no. Try not to get this insulation on my hands, it's kind of itchy. Because I was in a rush, I didn't end up... I soldered them on, but I should have just bought the tab connectors. Anyway, if I have time, I'll pick those up, crimp them on, and just slide them to where they should be. Alright, antenna removal. You can either use a wrench or a deep socket. I would suggest a deep socket if it's stuck, because that way you won't destroy the chrome finish. But mine is quite loose. As suspected, whatever that was is crumbling to pieces. I'll try to replace it if I can find one, of whatever it is. It's just plastic, I think. Okay. Leave the rubber part for now. So there's a really easy release just for the power. And And that hose that I saw earlier leading outside of the car is actually just attached to the antenna. Lower it down, back it up, move it out of the way. To clarify, this isn't for power, sorry, it's the actual like antenna. I'm just being an idiot today. And last but not least, there's this rubber grommet thing. Oh, that's this blue one. Okay. Center piece is out. Antenna lock. That is definitely not original. If it's in English, it's not original. Remember how I did this last time. These have to come off for rust repair anyway. Well, it'd be better to anyway, so I can paint the insides. That's pretty simple. I think I can make a new one fairly easily. Painting. Alright. See if I can get this one without. Nope. Alright, here goes things. Good. Just had to get the more appropriately shaped head. It's sort of wider at the tip. Stubby, I guess. Loading that move. Loading complete. Yeah, that would have been difficult to do anyway. You know what? I'm going to leave this on it doesn't appear to be rusty. Just hope I don't destroy these so much that I can't reuse them. We'll see. These are made of foam, by the way. Which makes them extra annoying. Have to remember that I'm not doing this to make a show car. I'm just doing it to make a car that's usable and looks half decent. It's an interesting line to ride because you can't go for perfection, and if you half-ass it, it's not going to work. You'll have to do it again. Pull these off. Nope, that was stupid of me. Well, if there was a washer in there, it's gone now. There was not. All right. This soldering iron sucks, so we'll see if it can do what it needs to. I was using really skinny solder to put this on, so it didn't go very well at all. This feels like a waste of time. I feel like I'm making it better, not worse. Release it. There we go. Only 3 left. And some of them I twisted through, so it'll be quite interesting. So these, to get it the right size, don't quite have the right size of clip. So I'll have to bend it a bit. Well, maybe not. It's pretty tight. Yeah. I think I can make do with this. This is awkward. Just flick hot metal everywhere. You can't even see what I'm doing. Uh-oh. I don't remember which is the positive and which is the negative. I'll have to look in the film. if it even matters, because it might not. Okay. There's the one with the crimper. Extracting remaining from data. Hell yes. Oh, this way. Should only do it one way, or else it loosens it. So I did it wrong there. Apparently that is why I did it both ways last time. I'm not certain that will hold. Other side. Maximum clarity. That's why I have giant cables. I'll use the smaller one. It should do a better job of crimping. And it did. Okay. Alright, after reviewing the footage, the silver was on the left, on the negative, and the... Oh, I'm gonna have to be careful not to bend it. And the copper was positive, which I'm sure I would have remembered. That's probably a general rule if you do electronics a lot. But I don't, and I forgot. But I definitely knew when I put them in. If that is indeed a rule. It sounds familiar. Alright, now I can just tape them up. Not that I need to, but... Alright, that should give me a lot better connection now. I'll push this out just a tiny bit more. Alright, that's done. So, that's the episode. In the next episode of the $300 painting adventure, we are going to be removing the rear quarter windows and some of the rest of the trim, the weather strip I believe as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. You know, we'll either answer them or someone else watching will answer them, because there are a lot of other people who are knowledgeable about Datsuns, I guess, watching along. And otherwise there might also be a very small video sort of to celebrate the 2nd year anniversary of the channel, or at least of the first actual episode we aired. But it probably won't be to the same extent as in the previous year, because a lot of people were busy, so they weren't able to actually get their segments filmed. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.